At this time, our Group 8. Group 8 customers who will come to join the voting list. Group 8, support the line here at gate 38. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we got an indication the overhead decks are completely full, so we're going to be tagging the rest of them. Carry your bags to your final destination, and it's come for that turn. Boarding groups 1 through 8, as well as group 9. Boarding groups 1 through 9, all groups of passengers. All groups of passengers for the boy here at gate 38.
And people watching. Here, this one. I didn't eat lunch. I snacked. It was like beef jerky and cheese puffs, dry cheese. I have like 3 hours till my flight leaves, so maybe I could just keep it running, who knows. I'm gonna show you guys the airport. Yeah, so technically it could be 3 hours of watch time, but it might be pretty boring because I can't talk loud or engage that well. Yeah, I already finished a movie, I already read a book, I already replied to messages, I already talked to people, and busy. I slept a lot. I slept in the airport, and then I slept on the plane. My first plane was like an hour, 45 minutes.
Subject to inspection.
I'm at the airport crowd. Oh, there's something while you're on. I'll go walk back to it. There's something really cool I want to show you. I thought of you when I saw it. I'm gonna walk back over there. So check out this display right here. The reflection is kind of bad, but we are all citizens of the world. Wherever you go, share a plate of food with a stranger and you will find out who you are. And then it's got plates. I think that's pretty cool. I tried to take a picture of it, but the glare was a little bit rough. Hopefully no one stole my seat when I got up. That was a good location.
I don't see them anywhere.
Anyways, it's a chill airport, so. Yeah, I got lots of time to kill. So, I use my phone for this. I did not check out any songs. I mean, I should do that during my time here, I guess. That coffee was cold. I can't believe I'm headed to Florida because I'm not warm right now. Oh, my shirt's pretty cool. It says Florida. No rush. Yeah. So I'm definitely not going to rush anything. I'm going to enjoy my trip. I did something different. I never ever do this, but look. Haha. Checking it out. Trippy. What's trippy about that? My first plane. So we waited for mechanical work. It was supposed to leave at 6 and it left at 9:45. So that was a long time in the airport, getting up at 3 a.m. And then it was a little sketchy that it was out because of mechanical work. And then the pilot who was driving it must have been a new pilot. It was a rough takeoff and landing. Probably the roughest I've ever had. So that was fun. Me and the guy next to me were like gripping the seat like, we're gonna die. I had a cool seat companion though, so that was fun. He was on his way to see his girlfriend. It was funny because the whole time in the airport I sat beside him and we didn't say a word to each other. And then out of all the people on the plane, that was who my seat companion was, and then we started talking. It's always interesting to see like who you're interacting up close. I kind of like it though. I normally talk to the person. I don't just do my own thing. Sometimes I do. Thanks. What's holy lag? Is it bad service? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, exactly. I like talking to strangers. It's a new perspective on old things. right? Except for, you know, where I went. Hey, Krista. How's it going? My first flight got really delayed, so now I'm stuck at the airport again for hours. Well, it is what it is. I like airports.
Due to increased TSA security measures, only ticketed passengers are permitted beyond the security checkpoint. Thank you for your cooperation.
You haven't flown since 2020? Dang, I think I haven't been on a plane for like 5 years. It's pretty crazy. It did feel a little weird during takeoff, just because I hadn't done it for so long. And it's cold. I'm cold. Where's the last place that you flew to, Krista? Missouri? Who's in Missouri? Who's in Missouri? There was a newborn on my flight too that was crying a lot. That was fun. I was glad it was not me being mother. You can see from every country and airport. That's the best thing. I agree. That's my favorite thing as well. I also like looking at people's shoes.
Attention members of the military. The USO Lounge is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. The USO Lounge is located in Terminal 1, across from the airport's lost and found offices, and can be accessed by taking the
There's
airport
lots of
shuttle.
people lose stuff at the airport. They're constantly announcing, come get your stuff that you've lost. My top bag is open, so I'm worried I'm constantly looking back at it, worried that it's like spilling out or something. Let's see. I love watching people imagine what they're going to do. Yeah, exactly. I like watching like relationships too and trying to guess their story, like how they met, how long they've been together. Work or vacation, I see someone else. Yeah, exactly. It's very interesting. All of it is. Humans are. Some people really know how to push their luggage. You can tell they're the professional travelers when they push it sideways and photos like that. Instead of like kicking it front or back. I am not a professional. Sure. When I was trying to order this, the guy was telling me I was ordering it wrong. I was like, I don't want a frappe. I don't want an iced matcha. He's like, we don't have any frappes. I was like, I don't want a frappe. I want an iced matcha. I was like, can I get cold foam on top? He's like, we don't have that in stock. And his manager came over and is like, yes, we do. This is how you put it in the machine. So he must have been new. But he's like, we don't have that. You can't order that. I was like, okay. Traveling is the best thing. Watching new things I've never been seen. That's true. And, well, I was going to say, I'm the only person seeing all these things, but I guess you guys are. Except you're staring at me right now, so I'm the only one seeing these things. I have to, like, calm my observance down though, because I'm very observant. I have to just chill. Just sit here. I might notice stuff that people don't want me to notice.
Delta passenger Sean Khan, please report back to the Delta ticket counter for a lost item. Sean Khan, please report back to the Delta ticket counter for a lost item.
What kind of tire are you replacing? Is it like a tractor tire, vehicle tire? I mean, there's not much to listen to. It's just the traffic noise. I wish I could like relax when I have this long of a layover. You know how the seats are here. Have a great journey. Thanks for being in here again. It's always good when you come in. Enjoy your day too, whatever you're doing. I don't know if I'm ready for Florida. I don't know how dramatic it's going to be, how big of a deal is. The thing is, okay, so I booked the flight that was on sale. Like, I literally clicked in and it went on sale. And I feel like next time it's just worth paying for an expensive ticket, because maybe I might actually get somewhere on damn time. Because my sisters text me and like, what terminal are you coming into? I was like, I have no idea. They haven't said that yet. My ticket is changing as we go. Because at first it was delayed by an hour, then it was delayed by several hours, then it went back and it was only a couple hours again. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's crazy. I have to leave for watching your content on my Facebook. Okay, thanks, Michael. Thank you, as always. May will miss you, I suppose. I mean, they'll be fine without me for a week. Anyways, probably people will actually be relieved. Like, shoo, that crazy girl is gone. We can actually breathe again. Because remember, it is a small town. So, like, you run into everyone on the street. And they're probably like, oh, breath of fresh air. But my back is still sore from that drive I took 2 days ago. I randomly got like a sharp jab in my back and it's still sore. And I keep trying to like overstretch it. Nothing is helping. Ugh. All the sitting. I need to like get up and move around when I get out. Be like, ask my siblings, can we go hiking or something? It's funny because I thought I was going to be there at 1 and now I'm going to be there at 6, so it's going to be dark pretty soon after I get there. I think they're like, we're going to have supper and go to bed. I was like, yay. We should make custom shirts. Goodbye, Maine. Hello, Florida. And then goodbye, Florida. Hello, Maine. I want to do some like art projects soon. Yeah, I'm feeling super lame today. I have no energy, probably because I got up at 3. And yeah, it's just a different mindset, that's for sure. I just saw something I should know.
Please maintain control of your personal belongings at all times. Unattended baggage is subject to search, inspection, damage, and removal. Do not accept
I was
items
wondering why
or packages from
the guy was
unattended
staring at
vehicles.
me earlier.
Unattended vehicles
And
may be ticketed
I went
and
into the
towed.
bathroom and I noticed my hair was just like, 'cause after sleeping around, it was just like all over the place. I'm like, that's why he was staring at me. It wasn't a good stare. Florida is similar to your place. So I've heard that Florida is like hot, not that humid, which means I would maybe get along in your area. Maybe. Because I do like heat, I just don't like humidity. But Maine has some pretty humid days midsummer. You know what I don't like when you're like in a public place and you have those shoes that make that noise that everyone knows you're coming. I don't like being the person wearing them, but I admire when other people wear them. North Florida is a bit cooler, especially during the winter. You know where I want to go in the winter? Italy, because it doesn't have winter. Maybe that's when I should go to Italy, do my vlogs. Flat-footed shoes. I'm wearing flat-footed shoes. Sandals or whatever. They're those Tiva sandals. You know that brand crap. What about in Florida, Michael?
And is it
Ooh, there's some really cool shoes here. I see Doc Martens. Hi from Florida. Hope you're having an amazing. No way, Al. I'm on my way to Florida. I've actually never been to Florida, so what's it like? What's the weather look like today? Yeah, I'm at an airport waiting for my delayed flight, but that's where I'm headed. Hopefully I'll be arriving at Tampa around 6:40 something tonight. We'll see. When I first came into this airport, I couldn't even see it on the schedule. That's how far out it was from arriving.
Oh, yeah. Kind of on, what is it? Sabbatical?
Travel pet peeves. I mean, maybe baby's crying. Not really. I don't have many pet peeves in life at all, honestly. You know, besides bossy men. Other than that, I'm pretty chill. That's a massive pet peeve, though, isn't it? I mean, it's gonna be what proud? Why'd you say wow? I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see family again. I guess it's kind of like, wow, you're in Coral, Cape Coral. How far away is that from like where I'm headed? I don't know anything about the layout, geography, or anything. I'm kind of apprehensive about seeing my sister's actors so long, just because it's been so long. I know we all like, should get along, but it's been a long time since it's in person. So, I mean, I have seen my brother since. And my one sister and I FaceTime a good bit. The other two have been busy living life, and so have I, so. And I was always the adventuresome one, and then, you know, I got more settled down, and they've been living up their adventures, so we'll see if who can keep up with who, basically. I'm so glad Starbucks has strawberry matcha, because the local place downtown in Farmington was always out, and I was so bummed. I almost started crying last time I went in there because I really wanted it. They have vanilla, which is just not good, and that's like the best thing about summer is the strawberry matcha. Let's see. You say Tampa's about an hour, 2 hours away. Okay. So what is your type of Florida, your area of Florida like? Are you on the coast then? Is Tampa like a fairly big city too? I'm pretty sure it is. But I saw like Tulsa was on the, pretty sure that's Florida too. Tulsa was on the flight log. What do you guys think or feel when you make like eye contact with a stranger? And like you hold it for a while. It can be very interesting or very awkward. For some reason that happens to me a lot. It's just my personality, I suppose. Or maybe it's because I look like crazy. Aloha, hi Danny, what's up? Drinking Olipop, yum, I love Olipop. Okay, the best part, don't judge me, of matcha is the lid. Look at all that delicious cold foam. Seriously, that's why I drink the cold brew coffee and the matcha. That right there. I should just get a cup of that. Okay, Tampa population. Of course you bring up the numbers, Michael. 1, 4, 1, 4, 5, 4, 7. In Maui with my Don. Oh, I was gonna say, what's a Don? Is that a new thing I haven't heard about yet? Your son. Okay, sweet. That sounds like a good vacation. Well, it may rain sometime today, but right now sunshine. Yay, the sunshine state has sunshine. That's good. I was talking to the guy on the plane about how we both are in desperate need of a tan. I look pretty tan in here though. Crisp apple. Ooh, I like that flavor. My favorite energy drink, Bloom, has a new flavor that's crisp apple. I tried it at the hospital when I went to see my grandma. It tasted like fall. Don't blame me, I'm just licking my dessert. You know the problem with like if you put fingernails on though, there's like, I hate the underneath part. Stuff gets stuck out. And if you're trying to like pick up crumbs, it gets stuck in there. I don't like when stuff gets stuck. See, lemon, lime, green soda are your favorite. This weather definitely gonna get tan. Yeah, okay, good. Good. Because I do tan well. I just haven't been exposed to the sun a lot. Lemon and lime, interesting. I like lemon and lime, I suppose. Cream soda is definitely good. I think I like the 3-year ones better out of those. Sledge. Why are you saying that proud? Oh, because that guy the other day in the live stream. That was pretty funny. Say my name. I mean, oh, that's what my comments are like. Because you knew I would laugh. Yeah. I at first thought you were gonna block him, but then you didn't. Honestly, I'm just gonna start replying to stuff like that and be like, because I got stuff to say. I got lots of stuff to say. Seriously, look at this stuff. Yeah. Some trolls are funny. No, really, I don't know. I don't think you were in this live stream, but I had one where I had a lot of trolls in them, and they were literally like, they were bummed out that I wasn't getting upset about their comments. They were like, okay, well, since you're no fun and we're not hurting your feelings, we're gonna move on to another. We're gonna move on to another live stream and pester someone else because you're too happy and you're too excited and we're not hurting your feelings enough. I was like, okay, bye guys, come back next time. No, these are all other rings. This is my left hand, this is my right hand. But this is from a local store downtown, Farmington, Maine. They have a lot of really nice jewelry. Let's see, that's what they do. Take their failed comedian careers elsewhere. No, it makes me laugh, honestly. I love when people like that come in. It makes me laugh a lot. It makes me happy. I love comedians, and that's one of the things I love about like online life. You can laugh at stuff. And you guys all know what my opinion of hate comments. I actually kind of like them. It means I'm doing well. Why does it always stick to the ice? There's so much left in there, but it's stuck to the ice. Okay, that's a pet peeve. I just want it in my stomach. They're pretty cool. Oh wait, are you talking about the rings or the stones? Yeah, it's interesting though because okay, so when I walk into that store, there's jewelry that I want, that I'm drawn to. But all my fingers are different sizes, and so I have to literally try the ring I want on every single finger to see if it fits. And a lot of times it does, and a lot of times it doesn't. But this one I was drawn to, and this one doesn't fit to the same finger on the other side because they're all different. But hey, Tim, I need to hide from you right now. Still having up on Instagram. Oh, yeah. So I actually got delayed in my flight. I could have, but instead I did the appropriate things. I emailed my lawyer. I emailed about my son's school. I did business emails. I didn't do friend messages. I only did business stuff when I had all the extra time. So, I like how everything's matching. Green, green. My shirt has green. My shoes have some green. I'm wearing those bright yellow shorts I thrifted. Hippies back then didn't get emails. We had different technology. I know, okay, hippies had a lot of different stuff back then. But, I mean, I suppose you have to mix modern with the past. I mean, that's the time that we're in right now. But I don't know. See, I do like those days where I'm just alone with nature by myself. But the tempting thing is when I'm doing that is to film it because, it helps my watch hours or it helps put content out there. But I also have to put that to the side and be like, okay, but I'm just going to be here now in the moment, not watching through my camera lens, only paying attention to the calm vibes and what I'm doing. And it's just me and nature. So I also have to remember that. Also, when I'm with my family and I'm wanting to pull out my camera, I also have to remember, hey, some of these moments are just for me. And that's, I'm learning my own boundaries and prioritize certain things and not show everyone everything, even though I do want to grow online. So it's a balance. Balance is the most important thing in life, I think. Never trading your style to fit in someone else's normal. Oh, don't worry. That's never going to happen. I will continue to. I've been told before that when I walk beside people, I embarrass them with how I dress. So I'm going to continue to embarrass people with how I dress forever then. Yeah. My style is never going out the window. Honestly, okay, that's something I have to do. I want to make a outfit video, of the entire, what I wore to Florida, and I want to somehow make the first shot here in the airport, because I don't know how I would get it, but I want to do that. Yeah, some people get embarrassed about super easy things, or offended, or I don't understand how people easily get offended, because I don't get easily offended. I mean, I know everyone's different, but it takes a lot for me to get offended. I pretend to be offended sometimes when I'm joking with friends, but no, it takes a lot. I guess one of the main things that I would tend to get offended from is feeling left out. If a lot of my friends went and did something and I consider them really good friends and everyone was invited to something but me, I guess that would be sort of offensive. But other than that, I can't really think of another example, because I don't bad vibes don't go with your outfit. What's your outfit today? You should post a photo on your community. Yeah, mine. You can't be mad at mine either. It's literally sunshine color shorts. 60 sheep. Ooh, that's cool. That's very cool. So it's gotta be colorful. I like all your sunglasses. Your sunglasses are cool. When they were doing the scan where you have to hold your hands above your head and you check you for whatever weapons or stuff in security, I had to take my sunglasses off because I forgot they were on my head. They're like, yo, it doesn't scan with those on. I'm like, oh, oops. I guess there's a little metal somewhere. Me feel like that all the time, getting left out a lot. Yeah, I notice like sometimes depending on what type of people I'm socializing, there's like a mean girls club and like they don't like invite me to things, and I think it's because I don't like to talk about like which boy I think is cute or whatever. That's like not my vibe at all. I'd rather like go a goof off and like, well, this is when I was younger. I'd rather go play sports with the boys and like do something athletic. And so then I started getting left out in like girls group because I didn't want to talk about which boy I thought was cute. And like, so then they would all do their stuff and hang out and not invite me. I was like, whatever, I'm playing frisbee with the guys. So I remember back then people who had different style were called posers. Just wonder why people just don't let others be who they are. Amen to that. What is the problem with everyone being who they actually are? I see no problem with it. And I don't see why it would be a threat to other people either. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
No way!
Yeah, honestly, when I posted that video on TikTok, someone said I was a fake hippie because I had dreads, and I was like, but I also live off grid, you know, so, and I believe in like homesteading, living off the land. So how is that a fake hippie? Just because I dress over excessively in bright colors? My friend's texting me.
You did not say me up next.
No, I don't.
I hope so.
I think every single human being is a unique individual, and I'm all for them being themselves, whatever that is. You can present your like authentic self to the world. That is something that is so valuable, and special. Especially even when people make fun of you for doing it. Wait, do you have people on your live stream crowd that are like, say my name, or whatever? When I went on TikTok, people were like, show me your feet, show me your feet. It's the same, it was a chick over and over again. Please, just another foot shot. I feel like my hand is longer with fingernails. I mean, I suppose it is, but it feels way longer. Let's see, a lot of times people just don't know how to communicate with me because they might not know your language. What is your language? Is it not English? Well, I know like every culture has different like tendencies, and things that are polite in one culture might be rude in another culture. So there's always like not just a language barrier, but also like cultural differences all over, which is something I'm interested in, and I don't wish to offend anyone, but also like if you don't know about someone's culture, then if they don't communicate it to you, then you don't know about it, and it's not like you're trying to trample on their toes or trying to be rude. If you honestly don't know because you weren't educated in it, and you have a friend from a different culture, then I would hope they would educate you in, you know, their culture, like, so that way you don't step on each other's toes. You know, like eating with the wrong hand or something simple like that. Someone's from a different country, they might not know which hand they're supposed to be eating or which fork they're supposed to be using, but it shouldn't like break up the friendship because of that. Let the good times rule, keep the peace inside your soul, keep it cool and stay trippy, love the earth and save a hippie. Wait, why does the hippie need saving? The hippie is the one saving. I'm really trying to melt this. Your first language is ASL. What is that? American Sign Language? Okay, so I can do Did you get that? That was my name. S-Y-L-B-I-E. I don't know much else besides my name.
I will.
This was like father, mother, what's this? Please or thank you. You know, a couple things, I suppose. I know all the ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S,
Due
T,
to
U,
increased
V,
TSA
W,
security
X,
measures,
Y.
only ticketed passengers are permitted beyond the security checkpoint. Thank you
I
for your
don't know the like
cooperation.
signs. I said parents. Okay, so, but this is father, right? And this is mother. Pretty sure father's higher and then mother's lower at the heart, mouth and heart. But if you do it together, it's parents. Time is getting to be. It's 2 o'clock, so I still have like 2 hours, I suppose. Excuse me. I don't think it's boarding till like 3:20. Wow, I don't even have to get up to throw my trash. Actually, I might have to. That was fun. Okay. Is there no more comments? Let's see. No. I just accidentally threw my cup in the trash and splashed some of it all over the pilot over there. You take your right thumb on your forehead and wiggle your fingers. And then that's right thumb. Wiggle. Okay, wiggle. And then, oh, they're getting busy from Boston, Massachusetts. That's the next flight out of here. Dang. I'm going to be here a long time. I'm going to make me a glowing green smoothie. Sure. What do you put in your glowing green smoothie? Do you put avocado, spinach, kale? What kind of milk? Or do you put a juice instead? Is it juice based, dairy based, non-dairy based milk? But yes, if you do both, then it's parents. Oh, okay. It's actually pretty warm outside here. It's like 82 degrees, but in here they have AC on, and I have goosebumps. Huh. What is this? Is this please or thank you? When it's like, or is it like this? Full hand or 2 fingers? So can you read lips too? Or like, can you only read sign language? Because you're obviously listening to what I'm saying and participating in the conversation. So how does that work? Are you like reading my lips? That's good. That's good is what it is. Okay. Let's watch some people for a while again. Ingredients: 7 cups chopped spinach, medium bunch, 6 cup romaine lettuce, 1 small-headed bowl for the water, 1/2 chopped celery, medium. Okay, so you're doing a juice and not a smoothie. Apple core, chopped pear, coarsely chopped medium banana, cut in thirds, squeeze lemon juice, cilantro. Ooh, okay, cilantro and parsley. That has got to be good. That sounds like a really good flavorful drink. No, you and your no. Your sister's hard of hearing, not you. So you learned it for her. Do you guys live together then, or? It's always so busy. You know what really sucks? When you like just literally get off your flight and you have to run to the next spot, because sometimes it takes a minute to find those big computers with all the flights listed. So if your gate number isn't on your ticket, you're basically screwed. You're like gonna miss. Smoothie definitely glows. You don't have that much fruit in there. What did you say? Just apple, pear, lemon. Huh, interesting. No, she's hearing. Oh, she helps you interpret. Okay, I got it. Ow. I'm so overtired that my knee cramps. If I don't sleep a lot, my leg cramps up. Yeah, flight delays are horrible, but honestly, I'd rather be delayed than be rushing to the next one. That's what I prefer. Because at least you can entertain yourself. But if you miss one flight and then another flight, the next one is normally hours away. Why we fly together, pass it on. What? It got delayed again? No. Okay, 1 second. I gotta look. Guys, I'll be right back. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It got delayed. And now it's leaving at 4:01. It just keeps later and later. That sign for good can be done 2 ways. Oh wait, was this good? Oh, what was that? What is the 2 fingers? What about this one? When you like rub your stomach, is that good or please or full? I don't know. I have just seen a lot of signs. I don't necessarily know what they mean. Oh, I can't believe it just got delayed again. I am never going to get there. I'm going to get there at midnight. My first whole day in Florida is gone. Good thing I booked an extra day in. My sisters are like, come for 5 days. I'm like, I'll come for 6. Good thing. This whole first day is just traveling. Ooh, I like all the vintage jackets I'm seeing. Vintage jackets, loose long pants, lots of tank tops. Ooh, nice beard. There's some good style in here today. You're back? Wow, that was fast. What did you do? Pop a screw on the tire and come right back? Yeah, no, I'm seeing some really, really good fits over here. Not so much at the other one because it was Portland, so not a lot of people in. vain or fashionable. Okay. I rock flare bottoms from time to time. I believe that. Okay, I totally believe that. I love bell bottoms too. I wish I could find more of them, but a lot of them are like low rise. I guess I do like low rise sometimes. It's gotta be with the right top though. That's the tricky part. It has to be a good top for a low rise to look good. Excuse me. Because I don't like the tramp stamp showing, like, not that I have one, that's one tattoo I'm never going to get, but it's the same area showing without tattoo. No, the tire is put on and I stepped away to clean my hands off. Okay. Yeah, that's important. You should film more of your, like, day-to-day life crowd, like what you do in the work week. So that sounds pretty interesting to me, personally, like the stuff I like to watch, you know? A day in my life as a farmer, a day in my life as a hippie, you know, and those kind of videos get a good amount of views normally. Okay, also need a granola bar. I got some junk food because,
Yeah, I do. It does look like a store. Maybe they just have it in the store for like 6
because this is a Maine donut, gluten-free, dark chocolate sea salt. It's a potato donut. I had half of it at the other place. I'm sort of getting hungry again, but it has a good texture for a cake donut. I don't necessarily like flavor though. Hello, DoeRaeMe just gave you like, thank you. What are you doing today? Yeah, so it looks good and the texture is good. The taste is not, it's not too sweet. It's not that. It's just, it doesn't taste like chocolate sea salt. It feels like lacking what it's advertised as. Only difference between deaf culture and no need is your non-damaging immunity sign for good. Also on your chest and circular motion is a sign for peace. So this is like a sign for peace. Yeah, the flavor is good, the texture is good. It just doesn't taste like chocolate sea salt. That's the disappointment or the disconnect. But it's not too sweet, which is good because I don't like sweet donuts. I do prefer like stuffed donuts, but it's not too bad ingredients wise. I mean, the first ingredient is canola oil, so that's not a good ingredient, but gluten-free blueberry muffins are good. Did you know muffins are like basically worse than eating a cookie with the ingredients in there? Okay, let's see what's going on. I'm waiting at the airport for my flight. I got delayed 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times already, and I feel like I'm never gonna get to Florida. They're very moist, that's for sure. Boston is not my foot. This tastes better now that it's sat out because it was refrigerated. Right, but with a flat hand, okay? I'm going to Florida to see family. So yeah, I'm the oldest of 5 children, and my brother and all my sisters live in Florida. And I saw my brother like, 5-6 months ago for the first time in 5 years, and I haven't seen my sisters at all in that amount of time. So it's about damn time. Best to avoid any products that is wheat, rye, barley, their derivatives and ingredients. Additionally, some foods that appear gluten-free may contain cross-contamination. That's true. Well, I'm not allergic to gluten, but I feel like if something is gluten-free, they try to like make it taste better somehow, and they normally add more sugar than gluten-free stuff. So I normally stay away from gluten-free stuff. But yes, that's true. We would agree. May, what do you want to ask? Make me ask? I can't quite read that. Is that a moon ring you have on? It's a precious stone ring. I don't know if it's called a moon ring. I honestly don't know what it's called. It caught my eye and I bought it. That's normally what I do with my style stuff. Okay. I thought I was going to get trampled for a second. Or someone's going to sit in my lap. You've been looking for one? Yeah, no, I got this at a local store in Maine. It's called Seaside. They have a lot of really cool jewelry, and I like how they have like silver jewelry because I don't like gold stuff, and silver lasts. So they have a lot of. Well, these two are thrifted. This one's from Seaside, and then this entire hand is. And then I like the mushroom one a lot too. And then this ring also. This was a ring. It was a toe ring. And it was on my finger, and then it just didn't fit my finger anymore, and I shrunk it to fit around my dread. So yeah, you can like look them up on Instagram. I don't know if they ship out orders or anything, but they're from my hometown. Glad coffee beans are free of gluten. You grow them. Are you allergic to gluten, Brad? Or do you just like try to keep it out of your life? You know what? We were roasting our coffee beans at home for a while. Like we'd buy the green beans bulk and then roast them. And then we just decided that I decided I wasn't drinking coffee anymore. Get on the plane.
Oh, there.
What do I look up? Look up Seaside. SENSI. Side, SID. It's Farmington, Maine. My sister said you not see your family in 5 years. Oh, you're asking why? Just life got busy. We didn't like fight or anything. We just all grew up, I suppose, and moved apart. I lived in Maine. They lived in Florida. Yeah, check them out. They have all kinds of really cool stones and stuff and jewelry, and their prices are pretty good too. They got it's local. It's a local business, and they got a really well-informed crew that work in there. Super helpful.
Attention members of the military. The USO Lounge is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday. The USO Lounge is
making such a mess. See, look. This is why fingernails suck. You get stuff stuck under them. Terrible. You can't even eat all the crumbs if you like. Hope to see me flying to Italy next time, one of these times. Actually, one of my friends was stationed out in Europe. He told me. He went to Italy, and I was like, horrible. I guess he's part Italian too, but that's still horrible. I'm mad. I'm very slighted whenever someone gets there before me. But yeah, I will definitely be vlogging that process. For sure. That one would definitely be made into like a more professional video, not a live stream, I don't think. But I have all this time sitting in the airport, I might as well make the most of it and do a little work. I don't really speak any Italian. I mean, Viene qua, come here now, and capisci, do you understand? But other than that, not really. My family wasn't traditional. They were more like hippies and religious. So they took their kids, they lived off grid, and they like basically raised them in this sort of cult. So no, not traditional Italian at all. I mean, I wish. That's why I'd like to go like be more immersed in the culture and learn why I do what I do, because everyone tells me I'm very Italian, and I don't know why they tell me that. of right in the cross zones right now because everyone's learning. And I'm still sitting. Well, outside of the tube, I rarely speak English. Are you serious? What language do you normally speak? Can you do a live stream in your language? Excuse me. Wait, is it Haitian? Is that what you speak? Or does Jamaican have, like, Spanish, multi-ethnic, Puerto Rican? Well, there's a lot of people that would be able to keep up with you in your live streams. I feel like if you did a fully Spanish one. I can't believe I have to sit here all day. I should be walking around actually right now so I don't get like leg cramps. But they're getting ready to switch flights right here, so I'll wait. Next time it calms down, I'm gonna get up and walk around. You have done fully Spanish? Oh. Well, I wouldn't know because I haven't been there in ages. I always like you when you're talking to, people from your culture and background and how like easily you connect like that just because you have so much stuff in common. And that's how it is for like when I worked at the farmer's market for the Italian guy. We just had like so much in common. Yeah, see, that's what I'm gonna wait till everyone boards this plane and clears out of this area, and then I'll walk around a good bit. I'll just turn my camera around and walk with it. That way you guys can like see the airport and people watch too. I definitely have the most colorful outfit on everyone. Oh, my stomach does not feel good. I'm spending in bookstores. I'm not a people person like that. I have a great conversation with people about being there about people. So, on the streets, would you say you're not a person that just like talks to people? You don't like interact with strangers a lot? But on your live stream, you're like in control of it. You know? It's a little different vibe.
4649 to Nantucket.
Ooh, I want to go to Nantucket. Let's see. Antisocial. Closed off from many people. Okay, what is your sign, Proud? My one friend Christina is getting me into the astrology and stuff. And what is your sign? I'm very curious. Aquarius, interesting. I'm Scorpio. But my friend is also Scorpio that I get along with. I tend to get along with like most of the signs because I'm not like pure Scorpio. I also have all the other mixes into. That's interesting. That's not what I was gonna guess. I don't know. I was almost leaning towards Leos don't believe in anything they say. Oh no. That's funny. I have some friends that are Leos. I thought Leos like the spotlight. Or
This
something
is
like
a
that.
special security announcement. Please maintain control of your personal belongings at all times. Unattended baggage is subject to search, inspection, damage, and removal. Do not accept
What's your flight number? I'm not telling you. Apparently, I already posted a photo of like partial of my ticket online, and someone already told me they were tracking it. Yeah, you know who I'm talking to. Geminis have two faces. Okay, so who do you get along with best out of all the signs crowd? Who do you think is like most authentic or like meshes best with your nature?
You have just left the self-security checkpoint. You have left your laptop on creature at the self-security checkpoint. I repeat, you have just left your laptop. Return to the self-security checkpoint to reclaim your laptop.
Someone left their laptop. Let's see, you get along with Pisces, your wife is one. Okay. Those are both water signs, right? Aquarius and Pisces. I think I get along with fellow water signs and very well with fire signs. Just Scorpio is like the fiery water one. I'm not telling you. No, I'm not telling you. I don't want stalkers. I've already had when I worked at public jobs stalkers, so no. That's just asking for it. Some random person shows up at the airport. Ride for Sylvie. Oh, I don't know that person.
Voy a ir para este fin de semana voy porque ahí
2 more hours. Actually, almost 3 more hours. Nails are giving peacock vibes. What? They're supposed to give granola vibes. Look, they're avocados. Look. They have green with hearts, an avocado nail, and then a flower nail. How about the first 3 numbers? No, why would I give you the first 3 numbers? Oh, I just saw a really sassy video on the YouTube Shorts the other day where the girl was like, a guy was interested in her, and she's like, I'm not giving you my phone number. She's like, I'll give you a number, and then she started saying like, so and so is the age of my daughter, and then this is the age of my son, and then this is the age of my other daughter, and then $16 is what I have in my bank account. How do you like those for numbers? Oh, you play numbers. Oh, okay. The first 3. I'll give you my last tickets, first 30. If I can find it. 271. See, don't you dare. That was my old ticket where I came from. It was not my new ticket to where I'm going. You're welcome. Good luck. I have no luck, so good luck to you. Whatever little luck I have, I just sent it your way. I like all the flags that are hanging over here. Nothing. I'm waiting at the damn airport for another 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Absolutely nothing is happening. I'm bored. You guys are bored. We all know this. Just watching people's shoes and making a fool of myself. Life is not that exciting right now. I was supposed to be already in Florida for an hour and a half. No, I know, okay, I don't get bored either, crowd. I 100% do not agree with that word, but I know lots of people do get bored. My children, for one, get bored. I have never been bored, and I don't understand it, but I know lots of people do get bored. Whoops. Besides 271, it's a great meaning. What is it? What does it mean? I like when my phone says like 11, 11, 11 or 1, 2, 3, 4, something like that. I always screenshot it when it says 1, 2, 3, 4. want to travel with time, listen to music. I don't ever have earbuds in or headbuds in or earbuds or headphones on. I never do that, ever. I like to be aware of my surroundings, and if my ears are covered, I don't feel like I am. Fulfillment and the fresh start. Angel number 271 signifies a time of potential fulfillment, new beginnings in your love life. Your divine guides are suggesting your connection to the universe. Ooh, I like that. Sounds maybe accurate to life. Definitely connecting to the universe. Getting lots of grounding in. Well, not in the airport, but before that. Like the other day, I just went and I sat by the river by myself and I journaled and I watched the sunset and I didn't film it and I just was by myself and it felt so very good. Yeah, I don't listen to music when I'm working out. I rarely listen to it when I'm in the car. Sometimes I do because, I don't know, sometimes it's uplifting, good vibe if you're belting at the top of your lungs. If you really know the songs, but other than that, I like a lot of peace and quiet when I'm alone to actually think through stuff and process stuff. I like being in my own mind and head. I know lots of people are want to escape their thoughts or whatever, their reality. I like mine. I like to be in the midst of it and think about it, and my mind is an interesting place to be. So I like to feel everything, know everything, be aware of everything. I don't feel like I know everything, but I don't like to be not aware of myself. Yeah, there's lots of cool flags hanging in the terminal. I'm gonna flip it around for a minute. Really, you think this long wait will be worth it? I think I'll enjoy myself so much there. Everyone's like, are you gonna come back to Maine? Don't forget to come back. Hopefully you don't fall in love with Florida so much. I'm like, yeah, I'm coming back. Maine still has my heart. I mean, I don't know if I'll be in Maine forever, but I love the community in Maine. You do meditation too to get yourself more aware. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to start up yoga again. I really like doing yoga daily, but haven't done it in a while. Yoga with Adrian on YouTube is my favorite.
The USO Lounge is open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday.
There's a special lounge for them
on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, you did leave Walmart, so I would ask too if I was a Maine resident. Yeah. Well, see, that's the thing. I did know a lot of people in town before I worked at Walmart, and then I started working at Walmart, and then I knew everyone in town. And then my kids, when I would go in there, they're like, it's going to take hours because you literally know everyone. I'm like, sorry. They would start counting 1 down, 30 to go. 2 down, 30 to go. 3 down, 30 to go. But, yeah, no, I'm definitely heading. I think of this as a fun trip, a friend trip, a family trip, a goof off trip, but not a permanent life choice for sure. The best thing is being able to smile on people's faces. I know, and I did like that. I like that a lot. And I really liked my coworkers there. And I know some of them want me to come back and stuff, but I don't feel like that's the best fit for me and in the future. There's not potential to grow unless I want to grow in the corporate world, which I did not. That's not my vibe. It was a temporary holding thing. Because when I first moved to Maine, I was going to work at a restaurant, but the lady was going to hire me back. She was a personal friend though, and because I didn't know what was happening or how long I'd be working, I didn't want to take the job and commit to her if I couldn't fully commit to her. So now that I was Walmart's a big corporation, it's fairly good money for the local town. It's good investment in the community, so I'll work there. I'll cover my bills, and then when I know what I'm doing with my life or how long I'm staying, then I'll go work for a friend who's in the food service industry, because I don't want to just they go through people crazy, in and out, and if someone knows me personally and they're hiring me because they know me, and they know my work ethic, I'm not just gonna scram on them, you know. I'm gonna show a little more like care and commitment to them and the time and energy they put into training me, because I think that's not right. Just like, oh, I need a job, so I'm gonna pop in here when I need something, and then when it doesn't suit me anymore, just run away. It's not really I don't like to leave people high and dry.
They had like 6 kids. Yeah. Right?
Especially when it comes to work. I've had other people do that for me, like, well, I need you, so you have to quit your job, and then it put me in like a tight pinch, and I didn't like it at all.
Yeah, but that's freaking cool.
Wow, it's been going 75 minutes.
Yes, like it's almost important.
There's not that big of an area to actually walk around in. There's a loop, and then basically, you gotta stay on this floor. Living life in our own way is the best thing. That's true, and I've always like taken into consideration other people's feelings and their needs and their wants before my own. And this year, something shifted, and I'm changing. I'm like at the point where I'm old enough in my life to like know what I want and young enough to get there, and I'm not just gonna like hold myself back for everyone else's whims all the time, because it's not very healthy. Like, you know, I woke up and I started not liking who I was, and I always used to, so I'm like, nope, it's not good, not anymore. Let's see, is my phone at 100%? It's 99. I think something best will happen to you. Thank you, gosh, I hope so. I would love if something good happened. I don't know what that good thing is that would be the best thing, but I suppose just the permission to be myself and not worry about what everyone else is thinking or feeling, just be fully immersed in my own thing. That would probably be the best thing. Once it gets to be 100%, I'll unhook it because it's charging, and I'll walk around. Wow, there's some really tall people in this airport. It just made me, thanks, I'm trying. I've always tried, and I always get shut down. So I see most of the time our thoughts become reality. Huh. I don't know. I mean, my thoughts of what I wanted out of life are very different than my reality. Like, when I was 10, I basically decided the path I wanted to take, and I never really shifted what I wanted. But then everyone who was around me and came into my life and became like very intimate parts of my life tried to shift my reality. And my mindset was, I still want what I want, but they were so close to me that it pushed me like back into and then I was like fighting, you know, for air and breath and life, and like basically gasping and drowning, and my dreams weren't happening, and I just, it was like a max point, like a breaking point. And nobody really gets that, even though I was like, the whole time that it was happening, I was super aware that it was happening, and I was saying, this is how I'm thinking, this is how I'm feeling, this is what I need, this is what I want. It's not changed, but it wasn't received, and now it's just, too much. So now I'm gonna make my thoughts my reality, now that I'm in charge of myself. You have to take back that charge of yourself sometimes. That's the thing about letting people in or letting people close to you, because they can like steal some of your freedom. And you say, you always have a free choice, but I don't know, not always. Not always. I'm gonna make sure I always do now, but sometimes you gotta learn the hard way.
This is a special security announcement. Please maintain control of your personal belongings at all
Every
times.
time they say that, I like grab my
Unattended
bag. Oh,
baggage
it's
is
still here.
subject to search, inspection, damage, and removal.
See,
Do
I'm
not
not the
accept
wrong
items
person
or packages from unknown
in your life. Every
vendors.
conversation you have from that point on be discussed from the ceiling and not the floor. I like that. You are on fire today, Proud. You got lots of good stuff to say. Gotta write that wisdom book, that Proverbs book. Do you have like an email list of people that you send like, I don't know, encouraging poetry out to, or like daily vlogs or anything? I heard everyone suggest to have an email list so that if all the other online platforms crash, you still have like your customers and your connections and your people. Hope you get everything in your life. Thank you. Yes, you do on Gmail. Okay. You have my Gmail, right? I'm pretty sure I gave it to you. Also, you have Yahoo. Okay. Yeah, did I give you my Gmail? I'm pretty sure I did. I can on here too, though. Again, if you want it, because I don't. That's fine. Oh, I never gave you yours? Okay, so it's deer, as in the animal, deer, silver queen at gmail.com. I mostly use it for like business stuff and not that personal. I don't check it that often. I have like 23,000 messages. But that's what it is. Deer, the animal, silver queen at gmail.com. Yeah, it's fairly easy to remember. Deer is like my spirit animal, my name from the forest, doe, a female deer. And then silver is my nickname, queen, because I think I'm one. That's probably where the oldest child part comes in. Dear Silver Queen at Gmail. Well, now you got it. I know you gave me yours a while back, but I never ever reach out first. That's even like with really good friends, I suck at that. Haha, I just got your test email. Perfect. I see it. As soon as you said that, it came in. Alright, you got it. Okay. It's still not at night. It's still not 100%. Come on. Freaking charge the 1%. It's not even water. I'm getting antsy now. I'm getting very antsy. The sugar from the donut must have kicked in.
This is the final one call. 1421 to Boston. 36, the final one call. 1421 to Boston. 38. B86, well, crossroads.
Model number 1 is down the hatch.
This is the final one call. 1421 to Boston. 38. B36, the final one call. 1421 to Boston. B36, crossroads in 2 minutes.
Tons of codes, poems, and metaphors. Are you ever going to get a tattoo? You could write your own tattoo. How about that? That'd be cool. Whoa, what if I liked one of your poems or quotes good enough to put it on me as a tattoo? That would be cool. PMC.
Welcome, Reagan National Airport.
You know what? I think your poems would be great on a gravestone, like of someone who lived their life super well. No tattoos for me, but tattoos rock. That would be cool. Yeah. The problem is I just wouldn't know which one to pick because they're all pretty good. Yeah, tattoos do rock. They really do. I like them on other people and I like them on myself. I'm like naturally drawn to anyone who has tattoos.
Oh, I found it.
How can I send you a tip on here? I'm pretty sure you have to be monetized to do it on here. I do on... I'm pretty sure I have to be monetized on TikTok too. I don't know. I just set up the Cash App on my phone, but I honestly have never had someone send me anything on there before. I think Proud knows. How do you do that? Do you just like share your handle or your name or something? Because I just set it up like 2 days ago because I was starting to get ready to do different stuff with that online. Let's see. If you ain't loyal, you ain't royal. This is one of my quotes from a friend. YouTube loves so much she put on coffee mugs, baby clothes, and a merch. She asked if she could. I said sure. That is really, really good for you to have your quotes all over places, public places. 1212. What's 1212? But yeah, I'm not sure about the whole like tip thing, other than Cash App. But I'm not sure if I just like give you my handle for that or what. But the best thing that you guys can maybe do is just like keep watching when I'm not on my live streams, keep watching my other videos. Because if you guys watch those other videos, like the long form videos about like, you know, other stuff from my life, like the homestead vlogs or whatever, then I would get monetized and then you could send me stuff on here, or, you know, I could actually get paid on here. That would be cool. So if you guys want to help out, it's free. Like, you don't have to sit in front of the computer and watch the whole damn thing. You can turn it on and walk away and have your life. But that, you know, that gets me where I want to go. That's about as helpful as it can get. It doesn't take that much time or energy. Just type in the channel name, hit play, and walk away. It's only still at 99%. Let's see. The day you were showing organic snacks, you buy it for your family and yourself was a great live. The signal was bad, the live got cut off. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I want to do live streams probably the most at my house because that would be the coolest. It's very different from the rest of my life, you know, because I like going into town and doing social things and like fashion when I'm in town, but it's very different from my homestead life. So you'll let it run all night for me? It's perfect, thank you. Couldn't ask for a better thing, honestly. That means a lot. But yeah, I wish I could do live streams down there because it's the most like authentic to what's going on with my life. But blurry service. You're not the first person that said that though. A lot of people have told me that, and I keep trying. And I want to build a tree house in the near future for retirement. Ooh, a few more years and you'll be 30. Dang, I mean 40. I knew you were 30 something. 40. That's crazy. So you're almost a decade older than me. Are you gonna build it like the tree houses in Bali? Are you gonna build it with like bamboo sticks and leave it open to nature? I really like tree houses. I like when people have regular houses built around a tree too. Fur your brains out? What? Oh. Whoops. I need them pretty fast. That was a glitch. Wow. It's never going to charge the last 1%, is it? I should just get up and walk.
Attention in the terminal. If you're missing a Motorola walkie-talkie, MECI, please come to the information desk at the North Security Checkpoint.
What? I've had it. It's not going to charge the last 1%. I'm just going to go for it.
Walkie-talkie, please come to the information desk at the North Security Checkpoint.
Alright, I'm flipping the camera around. 99% it is. It's a freaking tiny little loop, so maybe I should just walk it like 100 times since my phone battery is not 100 times charged. Maybe 99. 5 guys, that's pretty good. Ooh, I don't know why those bathrooms are blocked off. Maybe they're cleaning them. I have no idea. Maybe they're getting remodeled. Look at fresh something is coming soon. Salads and bowls. Wow, what time is it? Everyone's eating. Okay, ready? Let's walk around the loop. Yeah, I love salads too. My favorite one is Wendy's salad, actually. Oh, let's see if... Oh, finally it's on the board. Delayed, 4:42. I freaking love delays. 2:47. Nice, 2:48 here. Haha, I'm a minute ahead. Dun, dun, dun. What's up with all the cones? I do not love delays. I'm going to be very grumpy when I get to Florida. My sister's going to be like, what do you want to do tonight? I'm going to be like, sleep. Leave me alone. Don't talk to me. I don't want to see anyone or do anything fun. Oh, burgers. Delicious burgers. I'm not hungry at all. I think 2 matchas was plenty. Oh, look, neck pillows. Those look comfy. My flight is only like 2 hours and something, some change, some pocket change. So I'm sitting longer at the airport than I am in the airplane. How's that for a good something? Karma? I don't know. Oh. Do I need assistance? Yes, I do. Get me out of the damn airport. Yeah, my leg is completely cramped up from sitting over there. Oops.
This is final boarding call for American Flight 4745 Minneapolis through
Oh.
37.
To the big-hearted, we need bold, we need you. Ooh, maybe I should join the Peace Corps. Starbies. There's the plate wall again that I walked past in the beginning. My bag is heavy though in my left arm. Oh look, half moon empanadas. That's cool. A little bit of nature indoors. Okay, I'll walk this way first and then that way. But soon I have to switch hands because my arm's gonna fall off. Washington, D.C. Wow, look, they go so fast. Just come in and buy them. You enter with your credit card or Amazon one. That's cool. Oh yeah, nice shorts, huh? These are the Patagonia ones. Oh, there's another board. Okay, that's it. I'm switching arms right now. Yeah, I thought you said nice shoes. You said nice doors. Look, what's up with this? All these like packing boxes just shoved up with lockers.
This is a special security announcement. Please maintain control of your personal belongings at all times. Unattended baggage is subject to search,
They
inspection,
tried to make it look
damage,
pretty. Look at
and
this.
removal.
With all
Do
the
not
photos.
accept items or packages
Hide all the
from
stuff.
unknown individuals.
What is that stuff? It's
Vehicles
chairs
may be ticketed and
that were
towed.
ripped out of planes? I don't know. Abraham Lincoln, the last good president. I like her outfit and backpack. I think on the way back, I'm going to walk on those other, the moving walkways. I normally stay off of escalators and elevators. You have to go. Have a good flight. Yeah, thank you. Don't forget to watch my YouTube videos all night. But thanks so much for being here. It's always a pleasure. Enjoy your day, whatever you're doing. Look at those big old tailpipes. Oh. I see a massive giant horse, like a Trojan horse. There's probably an army hiding inside of it of hungry goblins. That's a good shot. That's a perfect shot. It's very artistic. A Sylvathon. Yeah, exactly. There you go. I mean, if it's sort of like a reality TV show, like YouTube videos and channels and stuff, you can definitely laugh at dumb people. Me being the dumb person. More neck pillows. Look at that big, massive horse right there. Okay, I'm gonna do a loop and then turn around and go back where I belong because I don't want to get away too far. Dumb and you in the same sentence. Sometimes I act silly. Is that all right to say? Check it out. I really wish I could ride that horse right now. That would be so much fun. I'm pretty sure it's blocked off for that reason, so that people like me can't do that kind of stuff. Washington, D.C. So yeah, my layover is in the Capitol. Very nice. Good boy treats. Gonna try this out. It always makes me so nervous stepping on these. When I was a kid, I got my dress caught in one of these ones. Not these, the stair ones. And so I'm kind of terrified to always go on them. Yeah, exactly. The flight is short, so I'll be fine. You guys have kept me plenty entertained talking on here, so I'm not that lonely. There's tons of people to watch, and it's all good. Look, my phone has already died by 1%, but it would not charge for that last 1%. Like, see, this part scares me. Ah! Those pilots are on a roll. They were literally like right in front of me, and now they're on fire. I think it would be cool to be a flight attendant. You get to travel a lot, meet a lot of new people. I like that one. Professional DC artist. A lot of both sides to the picture. Nora Malkovi. The Yellow Guardian. What's this one? Orange Guardian. Oh, are they all different color guardians? When traveling time goes slow. Well, not when you're sleeping. Whoops. When you're sleeping, it goes fast. I feel like I'm moseying around and everyone else is like rushing to their flight. I don't have to rush at all.
Police tomorrow, please come back to South Security, check points to get your laptop. Police tomorrow, please come back to South Security, check points to get your laptop.
What are you craving? That looks good. Check this out. I like the lighting in here. Very clean cut. Bright. Lots of restaurants too. Look at this. I like the lights in there. There she is, the American flag. What is this? Which one is she, guys? Is that her? Or is that her? Or should she be in the center? What a time to live in. Crazy. Probably before I get back to my seat, I'm gonna end the live stream so I can get a shot of me, like what I wore to Florida the first day, blah, blah, blah. Check out the roofs up there. Insane architecture. Let's see. If you watched a movie on the phone, time would have sped up. Yeah, that's true. It really would have. I don't know. I like to be in the moment, not just my head in too bland. Oh, I want to cross over to the windows. Check this out. You guys can watch a plane take off with me. This is cool. I love the feeling of when they take off, but I've never actually like captured one when they take off. I like the tailpipes and all of them. Oh, this is so cool. Why did I not walk over here before? Thanks for the suggestion, Proud. It's literally gonna take off right here. This is so exciting. Well, I guess it's in line. Unless they're backing it up for maintenance. I can't really tell what's going on. I think the one heading out is leaving. I don't know what the backing up one is doing. Waiting for their spot, I guess. Oh, there we go. Do you see that? Aw. off it goes. Yeah, in a couple damn hours. Meanwhile, I'll watch everyone else get to their destination. Okay, let's see. What's this guy doing? Oh, another one's backing up. Man, I wonder how it feels to back up an airplane. Like, you don't have rear view mirrors. Like, how do you do it? I suppose it's all like electronics. Oh, look, it's that little blue thing pushing it out there. All the little luggage carts. I don't know, I feel like those things could easily have like enemy soldiers in them or something. Look, the planes are gonna collide. They're in each other's face. Let's play chicken. Such a busy place. That one is way bigger than the other one. Look at this. There's like 3 right there in the same exact section, just like goofing off. Yeah, the best part is taking off. I don't like landing. I love taking off. That one's going that way. Look, check it out. It's going. Yeah. Have fun on your adventure, people. Don't forget to include me sometime. Airplanes, I would love to get out here. Southwest Airlines, yeah. Mine is the American ones. Look at all those little blue trucks driving around. United and Delta. Yeah, I admit United and Delta I prefer. I just got what was most affordable at the moment. Check out the size difference of those 2 planes. Hopefully the one I get on next time, because the flight's like twice as long as my first flight. Hopefully it has like the movies in the back of the seats, you know, like the little personal TVs. That'd be cool. Because the previous one, they just said you can sign on to your phone and watch something. Didn't really feel like that. Look at this. They're just like all in line for takeoff. I wonder how they get dibs. The father and mother plane watching their baby fly. That's pretty good. Yeah, they're just camped out right there. Another baby's gonna go up in the air. What do you think of sugar daddies, proud? There's a lot of them all over like TikTok, but they're like fake. The one guy tried to scam me out of money. He wanted me, in exchange for him to send me money, he wanted me to buy like, it started with $100 worth of Bitcoins to get the money transfer for $5,000, and then he went all the way down to $5. I'm like, okay, that's 100% a scam. As long as you just send me something. Exactly, funny guys. Okay, if they're paying you to just like talk to them, I mean, I naturally talk to people, so that should be an easy job, but the fact that like they went from $100 down to $5 in order to transfer money, then you know they want something. And it's not conversation. There it goes, there it goes. Ah! It's a nice clear day. I think another one's gonna take off soon. They gotta do the little loop-de-loo.
This is a special security announcement.
Here we go. baby bird's taken off.
At all times, unattended baggage is subject to search, inspection, damage, and removal. Do not accept items.
Honestly, this is so much fun. Oh, is this one was it just turning around? I don't know what this one's doing. It's gonna fly straight at me and crash into the building. There goes another one. But what is this guy doing? He's still coming at the building. I think he stopped. Okay, let's keep walking. Yeah, just parking. Thought for a second they were gonna come ramming up at the windows. Place where kids can play. Oh, look, there's an upstairs too. There's a Lego store. Check that out. That's cool. Star Wars. Shop local. Oh, that's cool. Handmade bags. I love the ceilings. Here's an Eastern market. Legal seafoods. What are illegal seafoods? Yeah, Legos are pretty cool. I personally could not sit around and build with Legos just like I can't do puzzles. It's not how my mind works, but I appreciate when other people can. That's a cool art over there. Dun, dun. Sushi, yum yum. Look, what's the Smithsonian? That's cool. Let's see what these books are. Washington, D.C., 22 Walks, Plane Spotter, Architecture. That's cool. Illegal seafoods are, well, seafoods that aren't legal. I know, but can you list them? What are they? What can we not eat? Can we not eat whales and sharks? Solid state books. Oh, wicked. They're shaking about something. That's cool. I wonder how many other people are stuck here as long as I am. They are rearranging stuff. That used to be a women's restroom. Beats me. Yeah, it's got to be something with like preserving whales and stuff. I don't know. I wonder when they're going to start preserving lobsters. Or if they just basically breed like rabbits and we'll have a never-ending supply forever. There's an electronics store, a suitcase store with perfume. Interesting. Yeah, delays suck, but I mean, if I didn't have a delay, would I see all this Washington, D.C. culture? I don't know. Probably not. I would never have got to see that half of a building. And these ceilings are crazy. I should sit and have a glass of wine by myself. How cool would that be? Then I would probably end up sitting next to whoever I had a glass of wine with. True, but I think you'd rather be in Florida by now. Yes, that's true. But I'm making the most of it, and I'm not going to complain anymore. I'm just stating whatever thought comes to my head for you guys to witness my attitude or whatever. Dun dun. Okay. Down here, I'm going to turn around and walk back so I don't get lost because I have to be able to find my way back to my gate. And I've been walking for a while. Hopefully I don't get a copyright in here for the music. Because my last couple live streams where I was at the live concerts I did, it made me so mad. Okay, I'm going to switch hands over here. Ooh, what is a belly bun? That looks good. That is my kind of food. Maybe you can go live from Florida Airport when you're running home. Yeah, probably. I probably will do that. Yum. This looks like a good food place. I mean, I picked the right bag for this airport. Lucky buns, yes please. The boss bun, yeah, that sounds good. I'll give you a boss bun. Ooh, I like her pants. Those are cool. Lots of gift stores and souvenirs here, I suppose. Big old planes. There's some parts that are fairly quiet and calm, and then some that are very like rushed. But halfway through walking this aisle, I'm gonna end the live stream. Snap a photo and tag us and do not climb. I'm gonna end it so that I can set my camera up and walk back and do like a stupid little video of what I'm wearing first day. So I think I'm gonna set it up like right here on the bench and walk by. So say bye to the airport, guys. We'll watch this plane and then I'll go. Here we go. Oh, look at them. And then I want to watch another one and another one and another one. Okay, thanks for being here, everyone, and peace. Thanks, Proud. Everyone else in the chat, bye. I'll be back later at some point, maybe one of these days, okay? Cheers.